Texas Tech track and field is about knee-deep now into the 2016 indoor track and field season, and now they'll move on to the two-day events instead of just the one-day events which they finished up this last weekend. Alongside head coach Wes Kitley, I'm Adam Doyle. Coach, let's start with this last weekend, and it was a pretty special weekend for many on your team. One athlete breaks a school record, and two others end up in the top 10 all-time in their particular events. What really caught your eye this last weekend in New Mexico?
Yeah, I was really pleased, of course, especially with the school record and with Virginie Latham. She's such a hard worker and the strongest girl on our team, so it was just great to see her, all the hard work she's put in. But we had 29 better things happen this past weekend than we've had in the first two meets. So the progression of getting better each week was really important, and that's what I saw as the most important thing.
Well, now you get a chance to go back to New Mexico for a second weekend in a row. How much does it help your team to have familiarity not only with Albuquerque, but the facility and that track for a second week in a row?
It's really huge. We don't have an opportunity to train at home, as you know, on an indoor facility. So that surface, getting used to that surface for high jump, pole vault, any kind of coming out of the blocks, it's just huge. They're going to be real familiar with it. As you know, it's a two-day meet this time, so that several of them get to run twice on it. And I just think it's just a big deal because those freshmen had their eyes kind of bugged out the first time, and now it's going to be an easy transition.
Well, you took the words out of my mouth. What's the biggest difference there from that one-day meet now to a two-day meet? Is it preparation? Is it just the wherewithal to finish the two-day meet? What is it that's different for your athletes?
What I love about it is that's preparing us for the Big 12. So we'll have to Friday, Saturday at the Big 12. This is the Friday, Saturday. You've got to compete and qualify on one day and then come back the next day. So we haven't done that all year, and that's what's going to be different. But I think it's just going to help us to know that you have to show up for 2 days and not just one.
Right, New Mexico Collegiate Classic this weekend. You and I were joking off camera. I'm not sure if I was going to get that one right. But back to Albuquerque again. A lot of expectations for this meet this week because you're going to have an absolutely splendid matchup in the 60-meter hurdles between your Chris Caldwell and then Jordan Moore from LSU. Two of the best in the world at that 60-meter hurdle. What do you expect?
Yeah, it could be a phenomenal race. Jordan Moore is leading the country from LSU, and then, of course, Chris is runner-up NCAA last year. Chris hadn't been beaten this year, so I'm still going to put my money on him. But it's going to be a fabulous race, and they're going to get to run each other twice, possibly. So it's just a great opportunity to, before we get to the national meet, for them to really see where they are.
Other expectations for this meet?
Yeah, Brandon Bray, our little freshman pole vaulter, I'm really expecting great things from him. He's so close to vaulting 18 feet and putting himself high up in the nation. And then I want Bradley Adkins to get a good jump. He jumped really high but came down on the bar this past week. Jumped a good 7.1 3/4, but I think he's ready to jump 7.4 somewhere in that area if he'll hit a good mark.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks so much.
All right, Texas Tech track and field headed to their next 2016 indoor meet, back to Albuquerque, New Mexico, this time for the New Mexico Collegiate Invitational. Should be a great meet. As Coach said, many great events going on this weekend. They'll start 4 p.m. on Friday and then start again the second day, 9:30 on Saturday. We'll hope you join us through social media and at texastech.com to keep up with Texas Tech track and field. For head coach Wes Kitley, I'm Adam Doyle.